Yay, making another video finally. Hey guys, how's it going? So I know I haven't made a video in a really long time, but since today being my 21st birthday, I decided to sit down for a little bit and make a video because I don't know, but this shit. Wait a minute. Okay, so time for like a little story time. Basically just about how I came out. Okay, so funny, but like not funny, but okay, so this is what's funny about it, and then this is not what's funny about it. But okay, so what's funny about it is I actually had to come out twice. Okay, so the first time that I came out, which is to my mom, who I feel, when it all comes down to it, if anybody's ever in a situation where they have to come out, to be honest, I feel like you only should have to come out to like your mom and dad and your brothers and sisters, whoever else is close to you. But other than that, anybody else that surrounds you in your day-to-day life, if they want to know, I mean, they can ask you, but if they don't know, then you get with it. So it was my freshman year. I was driving to my university and I was in the car with my mom, and I was about 5 minutes away from the actual university itself, and I knew, you know, once I got out the car, like, that's it. Like, I'm getting out of the car, we're not gonna see each other for months, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and continue on with not exactly this lie, but this whatever you want to call it. So I decided to bring up the discussion, and at this time my heart was it was racing. Like, it was the most awful feeling ever, because I knew like this could possibly be, it could be life-changing, and it's not necessarily something that I was like expecting but to do at that point in time, but it could have been life-changing. So the first thing I think I said was, okay, so I don't know, I just feel like there's some things that you should know about me. And then she asked me, okay, she was like, go ahead, like, talk, what are you talking about? Because she was, that's what, like, I feel like she knew, but she was kind of just like, she didn't want it to be that exactly. So I then explained to her that, you know, I'm the type of person that, I don't know, I don't like just, you know, one person. I don't like just whoever it is. I just kind of like whoever it is for whoever it is. That's kind of how I went about it the very first time that I ever said anything. And then her immediate reaction was, so what, you're bi? And I was like, oh. I was like, no. I was like, I didn't like that reaction. So I immediately pulled back everything that I said. And I was just like, no, like, no, like, I'm not bi. I'm not even that. I'm just telling you, like, I accept people for who they are, and I hope people will do the same for me, and I'm just like a free spirit out there. Free spirit, like, come on. I'm just an easygoing person that likes whoever comes my way, and if you have a really great personality and I find that to be attractive for me, then I will like you. That's what I was trying to get out to her, but I guess just based off her immediate reaction, I immediately pulled back, and it's like, I wish I hadn't, because I had to live another, I think it was a year and a half or so, with her not knowing just that minor part of me that I wish I could have been open enough to tell her. So the second time that I actually had to, I guess, kind of confirm to her and let her know like who I was, this happened actually just a few weeks ago, and I think it was January 31st. I mean, not January 31st. It was actually on New Year's Eve. And I knew that I did not want to go into 2016 and not be completely honest with my mom. I texted my mom to come out to her to tell her that I was bisexual, which I would not suggest for anybody else, even though, I mean, whatever makes you comfortable, and that's just what you should do. I mean, but what was comfortable for me was to text her and let her know that I was in fact bisexual, and that this changes nothing to do with my personal self, and it changes absolutely nothing to do with my religion, how close I am with God, how I see where my faith lies, anything like that. I let her know everything A to Z, so that she could be okay with the simple fact that I was okay. So after waiting, I think it was the longest 5 minutes of my life. I'm trying to tell you guys, it was horrifying. Like, I feel uncomfortable right now talking about it, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know. Waiting for her response back to see, like, okay, am I done? Am I done completely? Am I gonna get cut off? What is it? Like, what is she gonna do? So she basically explained to me that, well, one, she knew already. So I don't know what was my like thought process on thinking that, you know, a mother does not know their child. Two, she gave birth to me to live and not to judge. So that part, it took me away, because I was just like, that's what I'm looking forward to when I have kids in my future, or just when I'm around anybody. I just know that they weren't born, you know, to be judged. They were born just to live their life as anybody else on this planet would. And then the third thing that she told me was that she knows my relationship with God, and she knows that I'm a God-fearing man. That's just flat out. And then the last thing that she let me know was just that she loved me, and that was just all I wanted to hear by the end of that conversation. And I texted her back and I let her, you know, thank you, like, you got me 100% with the whole entire faith thing. Like, that's not going anywhere, because it's like I've been living this way for quite some time, but my faith in that time period has been even stronger than it ever has. Oof. That was deep. Just knowing that I could have said something a long time ago, and I could have had that extra piece of me, that bond with my mom, and us just being closer, that I wasted a lot of time with just being afraid. And it's like, I wasn't afraid because I knew exactly what was going to happen. I was afraid because I didn't know what was going to happen. And for me to not know that at the end of the day, regardless of who I am, what I'm doing, what happens, the choices that I make in my life, that my mom, she's always going to love me, because that's just what moms do. They love you for who you are. And I mean, some moms, I mean, they're not like that, but I was blessed enough to get a mom who cares that much. And it's like, regardless of what anybody says to my mom about anything, she always has me, my big brother, and my big sister's back. She's always there for us. And that's the one thing that I am extremely, extremely blessed for, just to have a mom that is there for me in that type of way. I've just learned that it doesn't matter. Like, it really does not matter. I've been living this life of just being a happy person, and just being extremely grateful for being able to wake up every single day, and then to meet the amount of people that I've met so far being here at university, and them just being completely open to who I am, like everything about me. And then the last thing that they're worried about is my sexuality. And it's like, that's what I find. I just feel like it's been a long time coming. And I mean, if you didn't know that, you know, little snippet about me, then I mean, hey, same Kaylin that you knew, what's today, Monday? Same Kaylin that you knew Sunday. Nothing's at all is different about me, but it's like, nobody knows your struggle like how you know your struggle, and you do not have to explain yourself for anybody. Boom. Well, that just about wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has wished me a happy 21st birthday. I do appreciate it, and I love all of you. And just to like this video, if you liked it, leave a what the fuck is a cottom? Leave a comment down in the bottom, and subscribe if you guys would like to see more videos. I'm gonna really try to upload a video at least once a week. As you guys can see, I did not upload a video for about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try and stay on top of that. But that is gonna be all for now, so until next time, see ya. That was awkward. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.